DBDR just posted, uh, a new video a couple days ago. It was after the one where he, got in the car crash with that elderly woman, and you know, just reflecting on like what he said about how his own father didn't teach him any mechanical hands-on skills, right? His father was, according to DBDR, a very skilled mechanic, someone who was had his own successful mechanic shop, so on and so forth, right? So you have that positive thing going for DBDR, but I just want to talk about, generally speaking, how a lot of fathers screw up their kids. Not even like in an active way, more in a passive way. You see a lot of fathers who know a lot, who are very skilled in whatever craft that they engage in, such as DBDR's father, and never teach it on, ever pass it on to their kids. You know what I mean? So I just, I really irks me because, like, someone like DBDR, right? His parents essentially failed him, you know, divorced young. Mom is a fucking crazy helicopter parent, according to him. Father is kind of like an asshole. So like maybe we got to hear his side of the story too, but specifically talking about like not teaching his son, uh, these hands-on skills, you know, and it's just really really screwed him over, because especially in this case with how you know he got in this little fender bender, you know. DBDR doesn't know, according to him, he doesn't know anything about cars or anything like that. You know what I mean? So I just, that's what I wanted to say about like the state of masculinity, fatherhood. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be a father, teach your kids, teach your sons about everything. You know what I mean? Teach them how to be mechanically inclined, how to use tools and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And that could have been a very great asset. DBDR could have followed in his footsteps, took over the family business, and could have had somewhat of a different life. You know what I mean? But then again, that's also up to DBDR. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? Maybe he wouldn't have pursued that, whatever. But, I guess going forward, I think DBDR he should go back to school, go live with his uncle. I think that would be the best thing for him. And the reason is that because, you know, people say college is a scam, but is it really? If you're choosing a good course or good degree, something in STEM or accounting or business or law, whatever, you know, these are good degrees to choose from, Of course, you choose some shit that's, bullshit, it won't be good, but if you choose a genuinely good career path, go to college for it, I think he could make something out of himself, especially if his uncle's paying for it. That's even, I would take it up if I were him, but that's all I'm going to say. Just a quick video.